Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Jibber Jab Reviews. In this episode, I unpack and set up the Samsung Gear S3 Frontier smartwatch. I will also go over some of the features and apps included in this watch, and I just have to tell you, there are tons of features with this watch. So in this video, I'm going to provide more of a general overview, and I've also included more information in the description, so you can check that out as well. Alright, here we go. First, the watch came nicely packaged, and included in the box was a wall power adapter, a USB cable, and a wireless charging unit for the watch. At the end of the video, I'm going to show you a screenshot of all the items that were included in the box. But for now though, let's just get this thing set up. So the very first thing you have to do is download the Samsung Gear app on your phone. This app will actually enable you to pair the watch to your phone, and this is important because if you want to be able to sync things like your email, your contacts, your calendar appointments, as well as have the ability to make calls through the watch, then that's what you have to do. And yes, that's right, you will be able to have conversations with people through your wrist. And yes, it is actually as weird as it sounds. But, moving right along as we go through the setup here, once you've downloaded and installed the app on your phone, you'll now be able to pair it to your S3. Just to let you know, this does take a bit of time, so why don't you go use that time, you know, to do the dishes, take out the garbage, scrub the toilet, or any other household task your wife or girlfriend has been nagging you to do. I think this is a perfect time to do that. Alrighty, now that it has finished the setup phase, and I'm assuming you've completed all those necessary household chores, I will scroll through the various features that you have literally at your fingertips. You can access them by simply turning the bezel, as you can see here. The S3 is also a touchscreen, so once you're in an app you want, such as email, you can easily scroll up and down to be able to read it. One thing I have to say though, that reading email on this screen can be challenging at best, and many times pretty frustrating due to the small screen size. So although you technically have the ability to read them, it's probably not the most practical thing to do on your watch. Now, one cool thing though is your ability to make and take calls. And the sound quality was surprisingly good, both for me and the caller. And while you may look weird to other people as they watch you talk into your wrist, at least you'll know that you're pretty cool, right? Kind of. So as you can see, it's really easy to navigate through the watch. The bezel's very smooth, very easy to turn, no issues there. And like I said, very easily just to select whatever app you want just by tapping the screen. So I really like this feature, and I'm not sure if all watches are like this, but Samsung does a really good job in making it easy to navigate. Okay, and the last thing I want to show you guys is how easy it is to change the look and style of the watch face. There's literally dozens of styles to choose from, and it's really easy to do. And there's even more that you can download for free. So I'll show you how to do it now, and at the end of the video I have included some screenshots of some of my favorite watch faces, but you will not run out of choices. I downloaded probably about 5 to 10. The watch itself comes with, I believe, 10. So there's lots to choose from, and some of them are really cool. So I'll show you the ones at the end. Alright, we're almost done, which means here are my top pros and cons for this watch. Well, first of all, styling wise, it looks really cool, very modern looking. Navigation, very easy to use, as I said, just the turning of the bezel, and of course the touchscreen screen is great. And some of the other cool features of this watch, well, it has Wi-Fi, and of course it has the Bluetooth, as well as GPS. It's water resistant to 30 meters, although I haven't tested that myself. It has a built-in speaker, which is great for making phone calls, and sound quality was great on both ends. There's also currently over 100 apps that are compatible with this, so you will have lots of choice. Another thing is the battery life. It's pretty good. I was able to get about 4 days on a single charge. And although that is with light use and not making calls or really playing music, it's still pretty decent. And even the charge time to get to a full charge was about 2 hours. So there's no complaints with that. Okay, now for a couple of the cons. Well, probably the biggest one is, yeah, it's expensive. Depending on where you are, it's going to be $500+. But you know what, that's also what you get for the newest technology. It was just released a couple months ago, so that's to be expected. It will go down, of course, with time. The other thing is, it's a large watch. It's about 46 millimeters wide for the case, 13 millimeters in thickness, and it's 62 grams in weight, so it's definitely not a small or light watch. But again, that's not really surprising compared to, you know, all the things that you're getting into it, right? So you're getting that GPS, the Bluetooth, the Wi-Fi. So you're getting the latest technology. They got to put it somewhere, and the screen does look fantastic. I think it's a 16-bit color, so that's the other reason why it is thicker, but these are just things for you to be aware of. Okay, and as promised, I'll leave you now with just a few screenshots of some of the watch faces that are either included with the watch or that you can download for free, so check them out. Okay, that's it for this episode. Thanks for watching, guys, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you can see and hear more of our upcoming product reviews. Until then, take care.